So yeah, you were saying?
I was saying that it's true, in my opinion, pretty authentic project-based learning, where the kids are really have a focus of what they want to see to get out of the setting. We discuss it right out of the gates at the beginning, and everybody's desires and why they signed up for the class, and sure enough, it's, as I said, kind of come to
So
fruition.
you put it in their hands and they roll with it, huh?
They sure do. Totally. Here's that improvisational piece, and no music, and just figure it out, you guys. And that's one of the biggest things. I have a good friend who's a formal music teacher, and he reminds me the biggest piece to just remind them about, you're performing, so you better figure this out, and it's kind of great. So there's that hands off. You're facilitating, but you're purposely, obviously, hands off and trying to get them to negotiate together and figure out how to work together and make this all happen. So it's like a team and sports and all these other things.
How many kids are involved?
We had a total of 8.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yep, 8. Actually 9. Excuse me, 9 students. Yep.
And so, what are you taking away from this that would be applicable to sort of like the rest of the school year?
Oh yeah, it is endless things. From a teaching perspective, and I mentioned to some colleagues earlier, in fact this week, it is never undermined or never undershoot expectations. I've been doing this 24 years, and it never ceases to amaze me how kids rise to the occasion, and especially allowing, instead of dictating, facilitating every step they take, backing off and having some faith that they're going to make the right steps in the right direction as well, and come up with something really great. So it's kind of like the bow and arrow analogy. It's like, I feel my job, and this is what I get from J-Term too, that it's not so much part of my role is how much do we pull back, what direction, but inevitably it's let go. You know what I mean? And let that arrow fly, and let these guys, pick it up and try it again. So that's there's so much I walk away with, and the other piece that's so beautiful about J-Term is getting to work with students that you would potentially never work with in their entire career here. So that's priceless as well. You know what I mean? It's just amazing getting to know other kids, and other kids getting to know other kids, and I think for the kids too. It's just
it sounds like for you.
It has been. It's been. You hear it. It's when the passion's there. I think I'm preaching to the choir here, but when you're able to exude true passion you have, it's just amazing how contagious. The kids just are like deer in the headlights, and they and that passion quite often transcends into them. And like I said, some of them, you don't know, it's kind of rolling the dice, but some of them walk away going, I want to do this, I get it, and I want to keep pursuing this. And then I'm just like, awesome, that's fantastic.